Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I'm glad to welcome you back to the Gentleman's Fancy Place. Now, what are we going to do in this fancy place? Well, we have this here now, which is something we need to sort out, and I feel we should probably dig it out a little further. So, yeah. That's gonna be a thing. What else do we have? Well, there's a... Is that a... Huh. Well, there's another geyser right there. But... Which I hoped and thought might be water. But I'm not so sure anymore. And part of me doesn't want to find out. So... We can upgrade Gossman into a better researcher. Cool. Go do that, Gossman. There we go. Big, nice, shinier hat. Awesome. Now then, what are we going to have you research? Well, we've got a water place now. That means we need to generate power via water, or oxygen via water. Which means we need a... electrolyzer. I don't know where that is. So give me a moment. Oh, I already have it. Oh, okay then. Then the thing we basically need is the ability to get whatchamacallit. How much air do you emit steam? Is it that you say you emit? You say steam, but I personally think it might be water that you emit. We are definitely going to need a bit of ladders down here, as we're going to make a nice big pit for this water. Plumbing. We can make the pitch pipe right there for us, which will also be nice. Oh, this thing needs a seed. What are we going to put in? I feel like making it the meal lice. That thing's no longer fabricating stuff. That is good. That's what we need. Now we can deconstruct it after I figure out where the food is to make another microbe crusher up here with some more wires for us to do that. And then we can just deconstruct this. Is there anything interesting we can see around here other than this? Which we are going to have to figure out how to unlock eventually. One of the key things you need to do now is, because of these geysers being underground, apparently, we basically need to look at where one could be. And the fact that has 1,000 grams of chlorine there, that gives me a thought there might be one in there. But then again, I could say the same about that one. All we do know is there is one right there. So if we just keep an eye on down here, we might be able to get a look at what colour it is, and see if it's the same sort of colour as either of these. Although I'm not sure if that really matters. Huh. Why is everything so cold around here? How does that work? That one's molten hot. Everything around there is cold. Why? I mean, the vacuums sure make sense, but this? Just from the fact it's so cold? Kinda doesn't. Ah, we have our hydrogen converter. Good. Good, good, good. Now with that, we need the electrolyzer, which we can put somewhere. How does this work? Does this have an intake, or does it just... Liquid pipe intake. Yeah, I thought it did. Right. It certainly seems to produce water fairly fast. It's probably just due to the temperature around that area being so bloody cold for some reason. A reason I'm not going to question either. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Gossman, you probably need more research. How about agriculture? So we can make the farm better. Sanitation research to make a mesh to make the mesh tile. Okay. That'll be the thing that we do after then. So this is how we've got everything sorted out at the moment. You make mush bars and then you turn them into mush fries because that's a lot better. But we do also need gistleberries, but we don't have any at the moment, so it doesn't matter as much. Apparently that slime there has no germs. Interesting. How does that work? It's slime. That always has germs. Welcome to the Gentleman's Manor. Are any of you actually worth my time? You know, I've decided I don't seem to like any of you, so you can all get lost. Bye-bye. We'll try again next time. Ah, my little munchkins. You all look so pathetic. Oh yeah, what's the oxygen like in there? Not good. Not good at all. Okay then. Well then, for a start, we're now going to start doing the airflow tiles. One there, and one there. If people would please do that. Do I need to make another toilet for you people? I feel I might. But you've cleared up all the place that was down there, so I guess I can actually make another toilet for you. No, wait, it's not the toilet we were going to use. It's the bloody compost that we need. Oh, we finished the research that we were doing, which I can't remember what it was I was making you do. Oh, yeah, that's right, agriculture. Right. Okay. Okay, now we need sanitation so we can make the mesh tiles so that we can just have a little bit of a bridge over here, but the water will still flow into the pipe. Thing. Oh, you completed sanitation pretty damn correctly. Okay, what do we want to do after sanitation then? I'm not sure. Artistic expression, sure. We need more art! Fancy place must be made fancy! But of course people have to go to bed. I really want to use his analytical stuff now, so I want Gossman to research as much as possible, as fast as possible. Oh, and the oxalite's done as well. That means we can now, with the stations, make the this gardening station right here for everyone. But can any of the farmers use it? They cannot. What's the farmers' priorities? Out of interest? I think I would make it a little higher, considering they're farmers. That's right, cook more, cook faster. I really don't like the fact our food calories are going down right now. Okay, so here's the thing. I want to work out what that is. It's pretty simple, really. More research done? Okay, we need to set more research for you to do then. How about smelting? We are going to need that. Just so for when we ever if we ever get around to making the stuff down here. We need to explore both up and down to unlock more neutronium, which would be very nice for us. We have no power. We need a better source of power. No, we need more storage of power, more like. There we go. That'll be a good storage of power, having some big batteries right there. Takes you so long to dig, but and yet Ada here just takes no time at all. Alright, show me what kind of geyser we got right here then. A cool steam vent. What? Why didn't you go to the toilet then? Probably because you can't because there's sand in the way, but whatever. I wasn't joking when I wanted people to make this airlock here. You know, guys. Mostly because I don't trust slime lung, of which there is going to be a lot. Also, no slime. Nothing will store slime. Polluted dirt, that's fine, because that's just the only pollutedness that produces is food poisoning, and food poisoning is bearable. But slime is not. So none of these are storing slime, right? Okay, good. Now then, make the door. Hypothermia? Okay, you just suddenly slowly died for some reason. I know there's water there, but it should be actually, no, that region there is just stupidly cold for one reason or another, isn't it? Yeah, okay, I guess I can make you a med bay. Look, I'll make it right there next to the oxygen for you. Welcome to the Gentleman's Manor. Are any of you actually worth my time? You got pretty good tinkering, and you want to be a supplier. And you've got really good athletics, though, but you're also biohazardous, which is kind of crap. And you've got bottomless stomach, which is kind of crap. Yeah, no, bye-bye. I'm gonna guess the stress is Bara? Why are you stressed? Destructive. Of course it is. Don't break stuff, Bara. Oh, it's rising pressure. So we might figure out what it produces. A whole lot of water really fast. I should not have let that polluted water remain. Do we have a medic? Guys, do we have a medic who's good at cure? Who's really kind? The scientist. Well, it actually makes sense that the scientist would be good at it, so we'll let the scientist do it. I kind of want people to mop this up now. Like, quite fast. Oh, thank you, guys. Because if this thing just wants to keep emitting steam at a rate where water is just generated that quickly, I think we found another water supply. And having 2 water supplies like this is invaluable. Gossman, don't do that. Heal the person. You should not be the one running. You're almost at the tenured scientist level, so we can get you to analyze these things and learn what happens. I feel so sorry for you, because it just keeps emitting steam, and you're not going to stop that. Yeah, that generates water so fast. You know, having a water thing right... Oh, fuck off. If you're like that, just go to the bloody toilet! We need somewhere to dump all this polluted water. Okay, so you seem to constantly emit a lot of steam. A small amount of steam, and then it says you... We need an analysis. That's what we need right now. And someone to build up the power. Gossman, stop trying to produce power. Can I prioritize this person? Is no one assigned anymore? Alright, then Travado, get on there. Because you look bloody awful. Or maybe you're not. Okay. Make up your mind, I suppose. Right. Things are going slowly. We have 2 huge sources of water now, apparently. Well, 1 smaller source of water, but you're still a source of water. I love how it says there's 0 access to meal ice, and yet there's some right there. We have a farm for a reason, people. You could try using it. This is really brilliant. You emit 40 grams of steam at 500 degrees for a short amount of time, and you emit basically 800 grams of steam at 100 at a temperature of 100, which makes it basically instantly liquefies. I'm really just looking to get the tenured scientist at the moment, because I really want to see her analyze this stuff. Now, if someone could make one of these bloody batteries, please. Oh, enable auto harvest, please. And then we can dig that out and replace it with one of the regular food tiles. Because we all know that freaking, whatchamacallit, natural growth is horrible. But our growth is pretty good. You know what? Because they're complaining about art and whatnot, about decoration and whatnot. Actually, Travado, you're not bad at art, so if you want to make an artistry piece, you can. How much algae do we have? A lot. With much more to mine up if necessary. Because everything's available. Like, ooh. Ooh. We have a ruin down there. A honestly easy to get to ruin. Huh. You're locked, aren't you? We can start the plans for a new bedroom, at least. If people want to actually bother making it, that's up to them, but... Oh no, it needs to go another one across. Yeah, Bert's the artist. Good. I was about to say, wait, is that the one who wasn't an artist and I let do it just because? No, Bert is the artist. Well then, what is our decor of our kitchen right now? Garbage. What will it soon become? Still pretty garbage. Mostly because we've got this water just lying around. Yeah, that is something I need to deal with. I need a water dump. A bad water dump. Oh yeah, and because we need to mine through Asolite right now, we're gonna have a better miner. If people could please make the damn... Someone, please, make this. It's down here. We want batteries. You don't need to make the freaking random blocks of the bedroom. Because we don't need that yet. What you need is to make the batteries. And Gossman, are you can you level up? No? Yeah? No? Then you should be researching. What can we make you research now? We need better power. So, conductive wires. There we go. Off you go. Welcome to the Gentleman's Manor. Are any of you actually worth my time? Let's see. Minus athletics. Bearable. Germ resistant. That's pretty damn good. Interior decorator. Narcoleptic. You're a mouth breather, so that's a no straight away. None of you are really worth my time, so stop wasting it. What was that sound anyway? Oh, lashing out. Can someone stop this girl? Please? We kinda need our fucking oxygen! That is a priority 9, and you are not allowed to sleep until you remake it! There we go. You can now sleep. Fire! Stop breaking the wall! Seriously, stop getting hypothermia. Have a little intelligence to get out of the water if it's that cold. If I'm fully honest, we're probably nearing the point I could probably make a bathroom using this stuff here. This stuff's taking forever, so it's completely unreliable. You guys just don't do anything I tell you, do you? Like... Why do you make a mess? Go use the bathroom! You guys are so hopeless. We've got a random hatch now. So I guess that's something. None of the materials there are important, so... If it really wants to just live there, I suppose we can let it. Seriously, someone fix the medic! Thank you! Bahai? Okay, sure, why not? So, I'm currently in the process of making somewhere where we can go put our polluted water. Which I think will work. It'll be nice because it'll hook itself up to a fertilizer too, which this place here can benefit from immediately. and create the furniture. Now, if someone would please fix the miner so we can figure out what's in the ruins. Gossman, you're almost there. How much further? How much more thing? Yeah, you're about to level up. This is why medic needs to be a job, honestly. And right now, frankly, we need an art. One of the things we need is a architect. Oh, you're finally better now, Ada. That's good to hear. That's perfectly fair, Ada. I somehow was not expecting there to be much oxygen in that area. So take your time with it. Just take your time. We don't need to get to the ruins this episode, but I'd like to get there next episode. And we might also find another geyser of some sort while we're there. Ah, the little munchkins, all working aside. Eventually we'll find a way to get rid of all the carbon dioxide in tide. That there produces so little water. It's good we've got this stock here for when we need it. When that runs out. Good work, Gossman. And now you can be a tenured scientist, which is absolutely going to wreck us because you're going to demand a minimum quality of living. But we can't really give you that minimum quality. I must say, the fancy hat does look pretty good. So, what are we going to find out about this? Wow, that is going to take a while. You're suffering from hypothermia right now, aren't you? No, that's oxygen. Okay. But it is bloody wet for you. You're probably going to get sick a couple of times while you do this. My god, that's taking a while. But we got over 10 minutes, so we should be fine. Hopefully. Scalding? Then get away from it! If you're overheating, get away from the thing overheating you! I need a bloody massage parlor, don't I? Because these little idiots are too stressed. Well, if I'm gonna give you a bloody massage parlor, you'd better bloody use it. Yeah, I was gonna say you should probably go away now. You look a little hurt. Welcome to the Gentleman's Manor. Are any of you actually worth my time? A bottomless stomach but an iron gut and requires more bathroom. No. You're pretty good at running and digging, and having another miner wouldn't be bad, but mostly we just need more people so that we can build things. But you're also destructive. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna make you a golfer. Or a groundskeeper. Actually, you want to be a golfer. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll let you be it. If you want to be one, I'll let you. Yeah, you do look a little injured with how much health you're on. We really could use a medic. Well, we're not getting any research done for a while, because we still need to analyze this thing. And I'd consider analyzing that a top priority. Probably finishing your bedroom also would be a good top priority. You doing okay, Gossman? Are you fucking kidding me? Use the fucking bathroom! I'm sorry that you're practically a groundskeeper at this point, Bert. Well, Ada, I must say you're working really hard at your job. Well, that building seems pretty damn big at the very least. You're almost done, Ada. We're almost there. And at the very least, we're uncovering a lot of stuff, too, like a puff. We can capture that and tame it! Everything takes so long to do. Oh, but you've analysed it a little more. That's good. Can't wait to see what we're going to discover about it. Bahai. Banhai. Can you please get off the massage table? Oh. Banhai's a farmer. Why is the farmer so stressed? Bubbles, where are you? Why are you on that? You should not be on that. How's the work going, Gossman? How do I move you? Alright, I want to apply you back onto the medical bay. Because you are a little hurt, and I'd rather you not get too hurt so you don't spend on there for longer. I mean, I know, we all know it takes forever to get anything healed in there. Wow, someone finally finished the new bedroom. Wow, you hadn't built the new toilet yet. No wonder we were having problems. No wonder I hate you all. Bubbles, can you cook more? I'm gonna have to set these to a 9 right now, Bubbles. Bubbles. Alright, I'm disabling this thing. I knew giving you a fucking massage table would be too much. You guys have stopped doing your work. Yeah, I don't care if you're unhappy. Work. Cook, Bubbles. We need food. You're getting better, Gossman. And we're almost finished with the steam vent. I would really like that finished today. Good job, Nicola. Help out Gossman. Oh. The water up there's gone. What's the decor up there like now? Well, almost all the water's gone. The decor looks bearable. Yeah, I expect it to be scalding up there. But you're gonna have to just deal with it for a little while. And kind of... Where are you going? Oh, food. Okay, Gossman, you're allowed to eat. Out of anyone, you're allowed to eat. In fact, I'm surprised you're not much more stressed than you are. I will tell you, the moment you're done analysing these damn points, you're going straight back to a lower quality scientist, because you're easier to deal with that way. Bubbles, you can move on to making the better stuff now. Okay, you are now going, and you are going to go and deal... No! Do not go back to there. You are almost dead. Get on the Please, Gossman, don't die. We kind of really, really need you. You've almost finished it. You can do it with next time, and then you can take a nice, huge rest, which I'm pretty sure you need. Alright. Welcome to the Gentleman's Manor. Are any of you medics? No. You're an artist? No. You're strength, which would probably make you a good... What does groundskeeper work off? Athletics. And golfer runs off athletics, but also has strength requirements. Are any of you builders? No. You can't care, which is even worse. You could be a decent rancher, I suppose. You're all pretty bad, honestly. You're probably one of the best ones we have, but you can't dig either, yet you've got... No, I was good. No, if you could have dug, then maybe, but you can't dig, so bye-bye. I have a minimum standard of quality, people. That one should be a lower setting than that one. Because if you've got mush lice loaf available, you should be making the lice bars, as they provide more food, more energy than even the mush fries. So... yeah. We're almost down there. You really need to heal up a little faster. But I know that's a little hard when we don't have a bloody medic. Or anyone willing to medic. I love how there's just a mush fry just lands down there for some reason. Out of nowhere. That's right, Travado. Your farming is a little on pause right now. Because none of you are good farmers. You are, Travado, actually, now, so... yeah! Well done! Why did my screen just suddenly keep going left? And now we got a better farmer. We're almost down there. Gossman, you're almost full health to get back to work with the geyser. Today's episode is going on a little longer than I normally record for, mostly because I want to find out the news things, but I love how there seems to be a good old war in this place between oxygen, normal oxygen, and polluted oxygen, of which there is 4,000 degrees. How? It's not even like there's any real germs in there, either. How's Gossman? Gossman, you're almost there. Just a little bit more healing. Alright, Gossman, finish off your analytics of this thing. That did not take long for you to heat up and start taking damage. That's a little troublesome. Soon, we will have somewhere to dump all of our garbage water. And then that'll get converted straight into fertilizer for us, too. Right next to the farm as well. Making everything good. Are you fucking kidding? I know you're a narcoleptic, but there's still... We're almost at the ruins. Where you go, Gossman? Alright. How much damage do you take with this? When you take damage? 3... 10. Oh, 10. No, you're moving. Gossman, back on the thing here with you. We don't need you taking more damage than you need to. Apparently, while the steam is, while the vent is overheating, it's a little stupid to do something. Ooh, someone can submit a bioscan. Who wants to go do it? Why is there a random ladder in a bunch of ice? I ask, not expecting an answer. This place looks brilliant! I need to make a bed there. This is someone's house now. That is becoming someone's house. That looks too nice. And there's a swimming pool. You got a couple of plants growing in there. That place looks really nice. Someone please heal Gossman so I can finish the episode, because she can finish analyzing this thing. So we can finally figure out what analyzing those does. Still, can someone explain to me how I have, like, as much air in here as this place? Like, that's insane. Why do I have this much air? It's probably the reason I'm not getting any more water. Because it emits steam rather than air. Someone open the door. I mean, there's no germs, real germs, in the air. So, someone open that door and let all the air out, please. Have you got burst eardrums? It doesn't look it. Gossman, you're almost there. You can do it, Gossman. Especially now that it's not erupting. Go. It's not even building up pressure. Go. Analyze it. Quickly. Okay, Gossman. You're about to start losing health. Okay, no, you gotta move. You need to go back. Back to the bed with you. Gossman, this is not a choice. Move. Now. You have, what? 5 HP? Well done, Gossman. Welcome to the Gentleman's Manor. Are any of you worth my time? You are. You're a medic. Well, I say you're a medic, but you're our engineer. Properly. New guy, Joshua. There we go. Joshua, your priorities. Care. Number 1. Okay. Okay. You might have wanted to finish getting your hat. And you put on your hat right there. Okay, sure, why not? Fine. And yes, we do have a food shortage. Why do we have a food shortage? We need better food. Where do we get better food from? Actually, we got a couple of kachinka nuts here. Or at least the seed. Critter egg. We don't have any of that. Mushrooms. Don't have any way to make that. Meal lice. We're not touching that. That needs a kachinka nut. That needs wheat seed. That's not very good in calories. That needs a nut and food and meat. That needs the wheat and a seed. You need kachinka nuts and berries. How much food are you providing? You give plus 400 and you give plus 800. So overall, you're the same in quality, technically. Now that's significantly better. The berry sludge. That's the stuff we need. We need to find an ice biome. So that we can try and unlock that wheat stuff. Actually, there's ice right there. Maybe there's one over there. How you doing, Gossman? You're getting there. Joshua's not doing his job, I see. He's meant to be healing you, isn't he, Gossman? Yes. Yes, he is. We're still suffering from food shortage. I see. Our farmers aren't doing their jobs, considering that stuff's full. Bravado, get over it. I think the algae terrarium really made a difference for keeping that stuff over there alive. So, by the way, was that enough for one? Yes, it was. Where do I get a deoxidizer? There. Okay. We will do that in the next one. Mostly because of this slime that's constantly emitting polluted oxygen. Yeah, I really think we need to expand the farm a little. And that thing needs to stop spewing out oxygen. I love how I can't even see it because of the ice, but I can just put my mouse there and it shows up. Well then, Sleetweed, what do you need? A very low temperature. Just regular oxygen or just regular oxygen and stuff. You take forever to grow in the wild. And kind of forever to grow in regular life. Okay. I think I need to set up a farm down here then. You say food shortage, but our food's going up, so I think our food shortage seems to be doing alright. Alright, Gossman, this is gonna hurt you. Because it's still spewing. But I need this episode done. So, move. You're almost finished with that. I know it's hot. I know it's hot, but endure. You're almost analyzed it. You want some food? Okay, that's perfectly fine. Give yourself a little break. Just go ahead. Gossman, you're almost done, and I will not let you die. Just remember that. You're almost done. Finish it. Yeah! What does that do? Analysis complete. Again, what does that do? Shows me nothing about it. What? Geyser will be dormant in 7 days. Okay, so that was a big waste of nothing, it seems. So, well then. This has been the Gentleman's Fancy Place. We're slowly getting things fancier. We seem to have a water supply as well. which we will eventually capitalize on. So, everyone, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet. And this has been the Gentleman's Fancy Place. But for now, I'm afraid it's time for me to kick you all out. But don't worry, you're all invited here next week. But until then, I'm afraid it's time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.